Hello, great to have you with me. Thanks for joining me for this seated workout for seniors or for anyone who needs a gentle, feel-good workout. And we're going to focus on three things. We're going to do some gentle mobility, then we're going to do a little bit of cardio for 10 minutes, and we're going to end with some relaxing, balancing Qigong. Now, we don't need a doctor to tell us that exercise and healthy living are good for us. But if you don't currently exercise, you may want to consult with your doctor before embarking on any exercise program such as this. So maybe you want to watch this first to make sure it's right for you. So I hope you're wearing some comfy, loose-fitting clothing, and I want you to sit on a well-supported chair. Wiggle your bottom back so you feel your back supported, and if you can, try to sit up nice and straight and feel the muscles in your tummy. Yes, they're in there working, as well as the chair, to keep you upright so we're not just slumped down, okay? Right, you ready? We're going to begin. So let's have a nice deep breath in. As we breathe in, we're going to lift our shoulders up like this, and as we breathe out, just let them drop down. Breathing in, lifting our shoulders. Breathing out, letting them drop down. Let's do 4 more of those. Lift them up and down. Lift them up and down. Couple more. And 1 more. Good. Now we're going to lift our shoulders up and roll them back now. Getting rid of some tension that builds up on a daily basis in our shoulders. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm lifting my shoulders up, pulling them back and down. Now, some things we do might be a little bit challenging for you, but this workout should be pain-free. So, for example, when we're doing this, you might feel a few crackles, feel some stiffness, but we don't need sharp, dull, or grinding pain. Let's go roll them forwards now. Lifting up, forwards, down, back. Up, forwards, down, back. Just gently mobilizing our shoulders. And don't forget to breathe. Breathing and moving. Well done. We're going to mobilize our wrists. And again, if you have any arthritis or pain in your hands or wrists, just use common sense and take it very gently. So we're just going to rotate our wrists around like this. Again, not forcing, breathing and gently mobilizing our wrists. Let's do a couple more. We're going to change direction. Again, repeating myself, a few crackles, a few pops is fine, as long as there's no sharp, dull or grinding pain. Okay, we're going to do a little brain exercise for the fingers. So lift our hands up like this. We're just going to bend the first 2 joints of your fingers. Can you see what I'm doing there? Just squeezing and opening. And again, if you have pain or arthritis in your hands, please go very carefully. We're not closing the hands fully, just the first 2 joints of your fingers. Well done. And now with one hand, touch your thumb to your index finger. Next finger, the middle finger. Next finger, the ring finger, and your little pinky. And then start that again. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Now do that on the other hand. And this is really easy. You can do it on both hands at the same time, but let's do it on the other hand. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Now let's try it with 2 hands. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. And that's really easy. You can go down and then up your fingers. If you find this confusing, just do it on one hand. Do it very slowly. And I'm holding my hands up here, but you could have your hands down here in your lap. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. One more. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Well done. So we're going to stretch across the chest and the shoulders. It's going to be hands facing me like this. My elbows are tucked in like this. And I tuck my chin down a little bit. As I breathe in, I rotate my hands out as if I'm drawing the curtains. Breathing in and then breathing out. I'm also flexing the upper parts of my spine. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, only go as far as you feel comfortable. We're stretching, we're not straining. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to stretch down the sides of our body where we get scrunched up from sitting down. So we take 2 hands, I push one hand up and one hand down, and I bend to the side a little bit. So I'm going to feel stretched down the side here. For the stretch, one hand goes down, the other one goes up. It's almost as if I'm holding up the ceiling. Push one up, push one down. Again, gently stretching, not straining. Push one up, push that one down. And if this is very challenging, only go as far as you feel comfortable with. And each time you do it, try to go a little bit further. But if you're very stiff, it might take a few workouts for you to loosen up. Okay, let's do 3 more each side. Okay, well done. So now we're going to sit up nice and straight. So we're not slumped down. We're not putting pressure on the lower back. Arms across the chest like this. And I'm just going to rotate my upper body until I feel I can't go any further. So basically, we're giving a nice stretch on the muscles that support your spine and the muscles in your tummy. So I'm just turning. Keep your knees and your hips facing forward. And again, we're just gently mobilizing, stretching, releasing tension, not causing strains or overstretching. Gently, gently. And if you do this on a daily basis or several times a week, as you go along, you should find that you're moving a little bit freer. Well, that's the intention. Let's do a couple more each side. Now we're going to move on to some mobilizations exercises for the feet and ankles. Now my feet are on the floor, and to be honest with you, I've got the camera set up. I can't be bothered to set the camera up and move it. So I'm going to lift I might come up on the chair and show you, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lift my toes and then lift my heels. Lift your toes and lift your heels. Make sure your toes are underneath your knees. Lift your toes, lift your heels. So it'll look like this. Okay, I'm just showing you, lifting my toes and lifting the heels. Toes, heels. Got it? Keep going. So, lifting our toes, lifting our heels. Lifting our toes, lifting your heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. And don't jump on the chair like I just did. I was just showing you. So I'm lifting my toes, lifting my heels. Let's do 4 more. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Right, you're going to grab one leg and you're just going to rotate the ankle around like that. Can you see what I'm doing there? I'm lifting a little bit higher so you can see, but it doesn't have to be high at all. Or your heel could be on the floor and you can just do it like that. Think about going around the numbers of the clock with your big toe. If this is stiff, it shows you that you need to do it pretty often. I'm changing direction now. Don't know if you can hear that. I've got a little click in my ankle there. But it's not painful. Okay, let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, if you find it hard to lift your leg off the floor, you can keep your ankle on the floor and just go around like that. Blimey, did you hear that click? Round and round. Round and round with your ankles. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change direction now. Circling your ankle. Really important to keep your ankles moving well, especially if you sit down a lot, because sometimes you can stand up to walk and they're stiff, and people tend to be more obviously prone to falls or slips. Okay, well done, we've done that. So now I'm very interested to see what on the bottom of your shoe. So what we're going to do, sit, make sure your back is supported, or even holding onto the sides. You can stick one leg out like that. And then put that down, grip the floor with that leg, then stick the other one out. Put that down. One leg out, down. One leg out, down. And make sure you're not arching your lower back. And you might subtly feel your tummy muscles working there a little bit to stabilize the movement. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last one. Well done. Now we're going to do some knee lifts, and you're lifting from the hip. So if you have hip issues, or maybe you've got a replacement hip or knee issues, go gentle with this. So lifting one knee up as high as you feel comfortable. If you want, you can grab the front of it. Lifting that knee up only as high as you feel. I'm going to do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to go to the other leg now. So grab the front, lift it, lift it. Again, if you can only lift it 1 centimetre off the floor, that's absolutely fine. Get in where you fit in. Know your limitations and try to push them a little bit more each session. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We have completed our gentle mobilization. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. Let me know in the comments. Right, we're going to do 10 minutes of seated cardio. Now, I might have met you, but I probably don't know you. So I don't know where you're at. I don't know the health of your heart and lungs, but we're going to do a little bit of gentle movement for 10 minutes. If you feel tired or you want to stop at any point, just stop, return to your breathing, settle your heart rate, and when you come back to the video next time, just try to go a little bit further. Okay, so this is very gentle. Do you need a cardio workout which is much more challenging than this? Let me know. This is a gentle one. So I've got 10 minutes on the clock here. Got my list here. Okay, we're going to start by marching with the feet. Now you can lift them high, or you can just lift them 1 centimetre off the floor, lifting. You can go this speed, or you can go your own speed. How's that? Now we're going to swing the arms at the same time. Marching along. Don't march out of the room yet, we're not finished. We're breathing and we're moving. Now if you find yourself a bit discombobulated, just concentrate on the legs. But if you can, you're swinging your arms and moving your feet. Just gentle, constant movement to get your heart and lungs going. So concentrate on breathing and moving. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to keep the feet moving, and we're going to gently roll the arms like this. You can do big rolls like this, or you can do little ones. Moving your feet, rolling your arms, and breathing. Keep going, maybe make them a little bit bigger for your shoulders moving, and then you can make them a little bit smaller. Let's change direction now. I'm moving my feet, I'm rolling my arms. Gentle cardio. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going to put our hands up like this, loose fists. We're going to punch one arm out, punch the other, punch, 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 punch from the side, punch, 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 punch. Breathe out as you push your arms out. Okay? Punching, 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 punching. If you feel your shoulders burning, just hold your arms a little bit lower. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hands up and you're going to punch up. One punch, one up, or down. One up, one down. Go with your breathing. If you can keep breathing, you can keep going. Now, obviously, when you push your hands above your head, your heart has to work a little bit harder because it has to pump blood up there. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to the marching. Keep the feet going and cross your arms. Moving your feet. Open. Cross arms. Open arms. Cross arms. Open arms. Cross arms. Open arms. You get the drift. My drift. Breathing. Moving your feet. If you find it hard to do this and move your feet at the same time, just do this with your arms. Open, closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. But if you can, move your feet as well. Breathing, moving. Good. Now just take your hands up here and give your hands a shake. Shake your hands up here. Shake out any tension. Moving your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Halfway through. Marching with the feet, swinging your arms. Breathing. Moving. But don't march out the room yet. We've got a few minutes to go. Okay, we're going to break it up. I want you to stick one leg out and put it down. Put the other leg out and down. One leg out and down. The other leg out, down. Leg out. 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 5 more each leg. Make sure you keep your back in contact with the chair, holding onto the sides if you need to. 3 more each side. 2 more. 1 more each side. Done. Okay, marching again, rolling the arms. If your heart rate's a little bit high, just do this nice and slowly. Concentrate on breathing. Make it bigger, this is easy. And then make it smaller. Change direction, make it small. Make it big. I realise if I bang on my feet on the floor too much, the window starts shaking. So I won't do that. Keep moving. If it's really burning your shoulders, keep your arms lower. We're nearly finished now. You're doing really well. Moving your feet. Okay, swing your arms again. Marching. Okay, bring your hands up. Punch one out, punch the other one out. If this is too fast for you, go at a pace that's right for you. And if this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy, move your feet at the same time. Move your feet and punch, punch, punch. That's it. You've got to concentrate on the legs first and then put the arms on top. as you get a bit discombobulated, which is a very good word, but it's quite frustrating when you feel discombobulated. And the intention of this workout is to make you feel clear, calm, and feel good, like you deserve to feel good. It's your birthright to feel good. Keep going. We're nearly finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Just for a few seconds. Let's have a couple of breaths. Right, back with the feet moving. Push one hand up and down. One up, down, up, down, up, down. If you're a bit out of breath, you can just move the arms and not the legs. If you're okay, move those legs and move those arms. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. Keep going. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. One more each side. One up, down, up, down. Okay, keep marching and just gently swing your arms as slow or as fast as you want to. Keep going. Swinging your arms. Okay, and then cross your arms, open. How big was the fish? It was that big. If you're tired, you can just do little ones. Or just move your arms and don't move your feet. But if you can, move your feet, get the rhythm, and then close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. You're nearly finished now. It's only been 9 minutes. If you've had to stop and catch your breath, no problem. Exercise should be progressive. So what you should do is you come back in a day or two, try again, and hopefully your heart and lungs have grown a little bit stronger, and you'll be able to eventually do the whole 10 minutes with me. 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep marching with the feet, keep swinging those arms. And we're going to do a little bit of clapping together, all right? So, 1, clap, 2, clap, 1, clap, 2, clap, 1, clap, 2, clap. Marching, clapping, clap. Okay, back to swinging the arms and moving the feet. Slowing down now. Slowing down now. Okay, forget the arms now and just gently moving our feet. Breathing. And we're going to slow down now and stop. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And that sound tells me that you've now completed your 10 minutes of cardio. So let's relax now with some simple, gentle Qigong. And Qigong, the meaning of it, Qi means life force, energy, the pep in your step, your vitality. And Gong means practice, work, or cultivating of skill. So Qigong means we're working on increasing and enhancing our life energy. So sitting up nice and straight. Now, you don't hear this during a workout very often, but I want you to use as little effort as possible. In fact, I don't want you to think about using the muscles. I just want to think about breathing and energy. And all we're going to do is breathe in, breathe out, and do some simple, gentle, and relaxing Qigong moves, okay? So sitting up nice and straight. If you can, breathe in and out of your nose, or breathe in your nose, out your mouth. As we breathe in, your arms as light as feathers, your arms float up to your shoulders. And as you breathe out, they float back down. That's all we're doing. Breathing in and breathing out. ensuring there's space in between your fingers. You breathe in, you feel good. And as you breathe out, you sink down into relaxation. Breathing in, breathing out. That's all we're doing. Imagine they're just light as feathers, 2 pieces of paper floating up, and they float down. We're not forcing anything, and we're definitely not waiting for anything to happen. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, and this is called commencing the form. Next exercise is called opening the chest. Same thing, we breathe in, hands float up, they come up to here. Open your arms. Close your arms. Level the shoulders and back down again. What's the least effort you can use? Imagine your breathing is controlling your arms. Breathing in. Breathing out. So almost like you're breathing and our body is moving automatically. We're definitely not straining. One more. We're going to row the boat now. So we're going to circle our arms. And if you've got shoulder issues, you can make the shoulder that small. It's not really about the movement. It's more about the breathing and it's about the intention. So breathe in, circle your arms. Palms face forward. And as you breathe in, your hands just float down. Like raindrops or falling leaves. Breathe in, circle your arms. And as you breathe out, your arms float down. And you may notice as your arms float down, they feel very light. And if they don't, keep practicing, and hopefully they will feel light eventually. That's it, they float down. That's all we're doing, breathing and moving. Couple more. And the last one. Well done. How are you feeling? Well, I hope. Couple more. Hands to your chest. We're going to push the waves. So imagine a lovely beach you've been to. Could be Hawaii, could be Western Supermare. And imagine when you see on the beach, you see the wave going out, the wave coming in, it comes in, and we're going to emulate that. So hands to the chest, the wave's in, push the wave into your tips of your fingers, pointing out, breathe in, pull them back, the wave comes in, push, 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 breathe in, breathe out. And your breath is like the wave going out and the wave coming in. Again, no effort required. Push, pull. What's the least effort you can put into this? Breathing in, push, push. Well done. You're doing brilliant. We're nearly finished. Hands up like this. Pressing the palms. We breathe in, they float up to your shoulders. We turn them over and we gently push your hands down. Breathing in, feeling good. Turn your hands over and the hands float down. And you can float down into a nice, peaceful, calm, and relaxed state that you deserve to be in. Not fight or flight, stressing out, worrying about stuff that's probably not going to happen. Instead, we go into rest and healing mode, the parasympathetic nervous system. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more, twice as relaxing. Breathing in, breathing out. In fact, let's do 3 more of these. They feel so good. Breathing in. And sinking down into relaxation. 2 more. last one. Breathe with me. And you can just rest your hands down on your thighs. And your breathing carries on naturally and automatically. And when you think about that, that's a wonderful thing. So have a nice deep breath in now. And as you breathe out, relax. And notice what you hear. I can hear some sounds out in the street. I can hear the relaxing music in the background. Have another deep breath in. And this time, notice how you feel. I feel warmer in the hands. Can you feel that? Warm in the hands and your feet. Can you feel the weight of your body on the chair? So we're just talking about our sense perceptions, what we hear, what we feel. And have another deep breath in this time. As you breathe out, have a look around and notice what you see. The room you're in, the structure of the room, the objects in the room, the different shapes, the different textures, the different colors, the light, the shadow. So have a nice deep breath in this time. And as you breathe out, relax and notice how you feel. Okay, have a really nice deep breath. And this time you breathe in, a little bit of a stretch, have a bit of a wiggle, maybe a bit of a yawn. And I want you to feel wide awake, full of beans, and you should feel good for completing this workout. And maybe you're going to take this great feeling you've got now, hopefully, into the rest of your day, and maybe into the rest of your week. Because whether your week is good or bad is up to you. It's all in here, isn't it? So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please let me know in the comments. Would you like something a bit more gentle, a bit more harder? Would you like me to concentrate on another area? Please let me know. Your feedback is really important to me. And if you got benefit from this workout, please like the video and think about subscribing to my channel so you will be made aware when the next video comes along. I really appreciate you joining me today, and you'll see me in the next video. And until then, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye-bye.